from the last video, you can see the truck shit the bed, pretty much. Somehow I got it back up in the driveway. Don't really know where to go with it because in the dash it was smoking when I replaced the fuse. And it's a big rig and I really want to make it work, but at the same time it's causing way too many headaches for me. So I made the executive decision I'm no longer going to be working on it, but I need something to replace it. So let me introduce you to the 1981 Ford Bronco with the 4-speed manual 4x4 and the hold on. Oh God, Jesus. The 300 Ford engine, the straight 6. She does run, she does drive, she does sort of stop, she shifts. All around unit that I think will benefit me a little bit more in the now than this big truck. As much as I would like to be able to take my time and go through the truck and do everything, I quite frankly don't have the extra space. Like, this takes up my driveway, limits on how many cars I can put in here, limits if I can go in the garage or not with said bikes. Just kind of in the way, and the HOA is kind of hating on my ass because of this thing. I've gotten tow stickers twice now, and it's just not it. But the cool thing is with this opportunity of having these two at the same time is donor vehicle. That's right, folks. We are going to be stripping the front end of this, putting it on the Bronco. With that, taking this it's not crash bar, it's a grill guard, taking the front bumper, because that one looks better than that one, and that one's cockeyed. Taking the grill, the bezels, all the trim around it, because that's broken. I like that grill better. Actually has the logo. Taking the headlights and stuff, and also taking fenders, because on both ends, these are all crunched up and grody. The hood also sits funky as well. So we're taking the hood, both fenders, the grill and bezels and trims, the bumper. I do want to take the rear bumper off this thing because this thing is so chunky, meaty, nice, and that's so little. But I don't know if those will work. Also taking taillights because on the Bronco, this side is completely bashed out. As you can see, we are going completely budget build on this one. Reinvesting what's put into that. Taking mirrors actually right now because on one of them, the chrome's all messed up. Might take the not captain's chairs, the bucket seats out of this as well. And maybe some interior parts. As also taking the 460 that's in this, and we're gonna be building it up for this. But in order to do that, we need to stiffen up some suspension parts, yank the 300 out, different transmission, or actually I think there's bell housings I can get. And basically front core support radiator, all the accessories, stuff it into here. It's gonna be quite the lengthy process. And honestly, I think it'll be more beneficial in the long run in terms of a build to make content on, using it now, or being able to use it now, and really being able to take my time with some of this stuff, like especially the engine and the drivetrain, while still being able to drive this thing around, use it to haul the dirt bikes and do all sorts of stuff with it. But as of right now, just taking body panels, bumpers, headlights, mirrors, and then this thing also needs windshield, tires, and rear brakes. Also wouldn't hurt to do the rotors. I know the pads have been done, but it might also do rotors. So got quite a bit we can do just this episode right now. Yeah, like, look at that mirror. Completely gross. I don't like it. I'm gonna clean up those ones off of it as well. But yeah, these, I might put them up on Marketplace. And pretty much everything we're taking off this, the Bronco is going up on Marketplace for a pretty good price. So I can hopefully not hold on to a whole lot of parts like I am with this one, where I still got gas tank and a whole bunch of other crap, but I might still be able to use it. So yeah, really trying to budget this out. There are a handful of parts that I do need to buy new to make it completely easy on me to get the swap done. So yeah, majority of the stuff though is coming out of that truck, coming into this, and then this will have a gnarly ass 460 in it. All right, got the new mirrors on, brand used. They look so much better. But yeah, I gotta figure out how I want to tackle the bumper situation, because these are heavy as hell, and also these bolts are gonna be a nightmare to get. So what I might do is get my cherry picker out, kind of get it set up to help pull this one off, set it to the side, and then this one, it's not gonna be too bad to get pulled off. So I think I might pull this one off first. All right, next day. Gonna be this one's pretty much off. I think I gotta unfortunately cut this bolt right here, and then this one, I just know these bolts are gonna be on there pretty good. So no, it's okay. So the taking off the bumper did not go good. Current situation, cut my hand open, so chalk it up tomorrow. I honestly don't think I filmed this part, but I took off the grill, the headlights, the bezels, everything off, and threw it up on the Bronco, making the Bronco look a little bit better, a little bit more clean. I painted the inside of these as well to kind of help make it look a little nicer. Still things to do on this agenda is the bumpers, also still recovering because of that, but bumpers, grill guard, and then I'm not gonna put these fenders and stuff on yet. I'm gonna paint them, or I'm gonna prep them for paint, sand them down, and then got a good color in mind for it, and then get that done. Okay, I guess I forgot to close the door, but yeah, this is where we're at so far with the Bronco. And a lot of these old parts that are still like salvageable or better off, they're still usable to be put on another truck, even though like got a little bit of cracking right here. But this entire thing is pretty intact. I think minus a tab up here. A lot better than the other one that I pulled off, but I mean, could sell these for like a couple bucks on Marketplace. Have it go to somebody that, you know, this looks better, you know. And some of this they might be able to like actually fix and clean up. I mean, you might even be able to like plastic weld some of this together to kind of help reinforce it from the cracks. The headlights definitely can get it cleaned up and resealed. That's why I'd sell them for like not even like maybe like $5 for both of them. So it gives that room for people to like make them better, you know, or something. Also realizing with this bumper, I thought, you know, it got crooked because it got hit. Actually, bumper's just loose. I mean, it did look a little bit off, and it still kind of does maybe, but it's just because I don't think it got fully bolted up, and it's only had 2 bolts holding it together, so yeah. I also got this Bronco grill now, and I'm thinking I might make a little wall for the grills, move that one over and kind of just put them on this wall, make tributes to some of the vehicles I've had and vehicles I didn't. All right, off-camera mining. Got the bucket seats out of the F-250. Gonna get ready to put them in the Bronco, but I need to get the bench seat out. I really want to get the swap done because that bench seat is atrocious, and would much prefer these, even though these are pretty dirty, you know, but these look so much better than that bench. Let me tell you, atrocious to get that fucking bench out. Also got some stuff I need to vacuum up, but it's out. All right, through a lot of sweat and perseverance, got one seat installed. The other one, we got to find the little grommets on the underside, pull them out, and screw it in. Then I also took the dash mat from the F250 as well to cover up the dirty, nasty, cracked dash. So yeah, this thing's coming together pretty good. I'm about to steal a mirror right there and then get this interior more complete. But yeah, I'm liking this a whole lot better than the bench though. So all right, got this all put together, all screwed down. It's kind of annoying because I had to peel up some of the carpet and mess it up a little bit, but got bucket seats now. And maybe eventually put in like a center console of some sort, because right here, luckily, you can lift it up to get back there. But I kind of want to, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the back seats, because I wouldn't mind putting like some sort of storage back here, but it also depends on how long I keep it. And everybody that knows me, I go through vehicles. There's not like a slight few that I've kept for more than like 6 months, you know what I mean? So it all depends on just what's gonna happen next. All right, so I'm gonna be concluding the Bronco video. A slight change of plans during production and everything, and so for the future, no longer gonna be having the Bronco, the truck, or the Yamaha. I'm going ahead and move forward with selling off the projects and be committing all my efforts to the 90. We're also still going to keep the Honda XR400R and then the A6 that's behind the Bronco. Just been getting caught up with doing all sorts of other projects instead of working on my 90. And this is a really cool car. It's honestly like one of the good, like, best platforms for me to acquire like my dream like street rally setup. So gonna be going to Utah around September, mid-September, end of September, and we are gonna be building this thing up a little bit, just small maintenance stuff. Gonna be finally doing the subframe bushings, trans mounts, ball joints, control arm bushings, valve cover bushings, fixing the oil leak, also doing the CV axles, and then hopefully over the course of that time as well, finally get the rest of the parts for the 17Z brakes, which are also sitting right there. Get the rest of the stuff for the 7A, which we will be doing a AAN head and AAN style build for it. Got the rest of the parts picked out. I'm gonna get the bulk of everything and then get the smaller stuff when I can. But yeah, we're gonna be fully committing towards the 90 and really just soloing on one project, especially since this one's been on hold for such a long time, and because it's been working so well, I have not felt the need to like actually do anything with it. So I'm gonna be moving more on this one and selling the rest of the projects for money for this one. But with all that being said, thank you for watching the video, and hopefully see you in the next one.